Hi, welcome to the orientation session for NGSS Biology. This presentation will be led by Mr. Law and Ms. Matthews. We are the two NGSS Biology teachers this year.
Hello, families. Make sure that you, when you're in your Google Meets, to turn off your microphone and camera. If you have any questions, go ahead and put them in the chat button. There's a button on the bottom, either on the top or the bottom right here. Just click that, and any questions you have, just type them in there.
So just a little bit of background. This is my 22nd year teaching, and all of my years have been at Milwaukee High School, and I am a graduate from Rex Putnam High School, so I am a North Clackamas School District person through and through, and yeah, I don't know. This is my first year teaching the NGSS biology, and I am excited about the curriculum and excited to meet your students.
My name is Donnie Law, and this is my 22nd year as well in teaching. 20 of them have been at Milwaukee. The first two were at David Douglas High School. I'm a born and bred Mustang. My dad taught here. I've grown up here, and we live here. So I'm very excited about this course that we're teaching and the directions that it's going to be able to go. For our class, there's two sections. The first section we have is synchronous. And what do you want to expect? Well, there's going to be question and answering, such as how do you determine stream health? There'll be some group discussions, such as how can we reduce the impacts of urban human population growth on diversity? I will be doing, and Ms. Matthews will be doing, short teacher-directed lessons. There'll be some cooperative learning groups and breakout sessions where students will be in their own little groups, and they'll be discussing questions such as what ideas will students utilize to design a habitat corridor, or what is a habitat corridor? Finally, the students in our class will be doing an engineering design such as stream health and stream watch.
So students will be engaged in synchronous learning in the mornings, where they will be working with the teacher on the activities Mr. Law just described. And then in the afternoons, they will be engaging in what's referred to as asynchronous learning or applied learning. And in this time, students will be self-directed. They will be able to email teachers if they have questions. But basically, this will be independent time. Their assignments may include performing some kind of computer simulation and then reflecting on that, watching videos and answering questions, maybe a short reading where they'd be asked to take notes on that. There might be a lab experiment that the teachers will be videoing and recording, and students will collect data on that experiment. And then possibly graphing that data in Desmos on their own during this asynchronous time, as well as some vocabulary practice. The asynchronous activities will be located in Google Classroom. And so I just set this up for NGSS biology second period, but just as to give you an idea of what this might look like. When you're clicked in the streaming section, then this is used for announcements or clarification. So if a lot of students are asking similar questions, then I might post a clarification to give a helpful hint for that problem. If you move to the classwork section, this is where the asynchronous assignments will be organized, and you can see that I set this up as being two kind of subtopics of the overall big unit, and then posted an assignment into each of those topics, and they'll have due dates and instructions, and during the synchronous time, teachers will be able to clarify what's expected of them in the afternoon asynchronous time.
The topics we'll be discussing during our CDL for sure is ecosystems. That's the main topic. We'll be talking about biodiversity, human impact, population dynamics, and we'll be discussing how species have changed over time.
So in the morning, students will have their 1 hour synchronous time organized and conducted with the teacher. And then the teacher will stick around for an extra half an hour after that time to answer any questions or clarify what was just covered in that previous session. So that is considered an office hour. There will also be an office hour every Wednesday after the community connections time from 10:45 to 11:45, or just email your teacher and let them know that you would like some additional help or have a specific question, and your teacher will respond to you or set up a time for you to get together.
Our contact information is directly on our slideshow that we presented you. These are our 2 emails if you want to reach us, or if you want to go to our classroom and see what we're doing. If you click right there, it should take you right to our classroom. If you don't want to use the PowerPoint, but you'd rather use the school website, you can just go to Milwaukee High School right there, go to staff, and go to teacher websites, where you can find the emails or whoever you'd like to look at for their websites.
Okay, so at this time, we're going to take a look at the questions that were put into chat and take some time to answer those questions. And thank you for being here, and we appreciate your time.